Hello and welcome to volume 277. I'm Mark Graves, just a regular guy fighting prostate cancer. Glad to have you along for the ride. It's Friday, got a cup of coffee going. It's been a hellacious week. Before I forget, it is Friday. We always wear red on Fridays. Remember those deployed? Praying for all of our troops until they're home safely. Actually, kind of noticed this is fitting a little looser. I've been working on trying to lose some weight, and it's working a little bit. Just a quick catch up. Monday, I was able to have breakfast with some of the guys from the cancer crew. We went to Cappy's Cafe down in Newport Beach, and it was awesome. I apologize, the lighting in here sucks. This is just a really quick video. I just got done having a teleconference with the PA for my oncologist, Jan, and she was spectacular. So she went over my results with me. We did a full blood panel on Tuesday morning, and everything looks good. My sugar's a little high, my glucose is a little high. My liver numbers are still elevated, but have plateaued. So being on Keytruda, you have some side effects you have to watch out for, and liver damage, kidney damage are two of the ones. So we're watching both of those. The numbers look good. Like I said, elevated, but not rising. So that's a good thing. She said that I'm doing good. On one of the Zoom calls that I was on Wednesdays, Dennis Finnegan, my buddy, hosts a Zoom call every Wednesday afternoon for prostate cancer support group. And it's great. Sometimes like 30, 40 guys on there. I was on it. I don't make it as often as I used to, just because I'm so stinking busy right now. But a couple weeks ago, Doug, one of the guys that was on, was it Doug? No, I apologize. I forget. I picture his face, but I don't remember his name positively. Told me that his oncologist has prescribed Ritalin for him to deal with the fatigue from both the Lupron and the infusions that I'm on with Keytruda. That's a side effect of both of them. Plus, cancer on its own causes fatigue. And sometimes I forget that. I mean, my body is constantly, every single day, every minute of every day, is fighting the cancer that's inside of me. It's trying to kill it. And that's big work, heavy duty work. So then put the immunotherapy on top of that, and put the ADT on top of that from the Lupron, and the side effects of both of those can be fatigue as well. So some days it's really hard just to get out of bed. I mean, it's rough. A lot of times, lately, since Kelly's been in an accident and I'm her chauffeur, I have to take her everywhere. A lot of times I don't have any choice, so I gotta push through. And it's definitely, I got days where it catches up. I was really hoping today was going to be one of those days I could just stay in bed all day, but it turns out I have things I have to do. But anyways, it sucks. And it's one of those things. And for you guys who are fighting prostate cancer, you know what I'm talking about. People say, oh my gosh, you don't look sick. No, we don't. I mean, I did when I was at my lowest point and, almost dead back in February in the hospital. Yeah, I looked like crap. And now I look a lot better. My hair's back, my color's back. I'm getting strength back. I'm able to do a ton more stuff than I was able to do before. The gun show is not back in town, but I mean, remember the old videos? I could flap this all over the place. These are getting tougher again. I'm starting to use them. I'm building, my muscle mass back up, and I'm so overjoyed for that. I am. But it's difficult when people see this on the outside and they don't understand what's going on the inside. So I might look like I'm completely healthy and doing well and robust, and on the inside, man, I feel like 150-year-old withered old man. Just my body's tired. I'm just wiped out, and it's tough. So hang in there, guys. I mean, it's you can explain it to your loved ones, your friends. It's really not worth taking the time to say, hey, I know I look great, but I feel like shit feel like crap on the inside. It's hard to deal with. Combine that with people tell you, oh, you got the good kind of cancer. So not belly aching, just just explaining for those of you who are watching who are not fighting prostate cancer, but you're supporting someone who's fighting prostate cancer, just please know that whatever you see on the outside is not always what's going on the inside. A lot of times we just are barely functioning, but we might look okay on the outside. So anyways, keep that in mind when you're dealing with somebody that has prostate cancer, any kind of cancer. You look at people, and when you hear that they've got cancer, you expect them to look like I did back in February. That isn't always the case. Sometimes we look good on the outside, but the body's still fighting. So anyways, I asked today about the Ritalin, if I could have the Ritalin. So she's going to talk to my oncologist and find out, maybe put me on 5 milligrams a day. And hopefully that will help with some of the fatigue. This week, I have been under the gun. I tried to not give myself too many deadlines, but just because of outside circumstances and things moving around, I physically had to do a lot of work this week, moving stuff out of my brother-in-law's building that he sold. And he's been storing surfboards for me. So I don't know, he had like 5 of my surfboards and a stand-up paddleboard in there. So those had to come home. I have nowhere to put those. So they're on sawhorses in the backyard right now. So I've been trying to rearrange my garage as best I can without having the energy to do that. It's been ridiculous. Originally, my future son-in-law was going to come down and give me a hand, but now with the way the sleeping arrangements are with Kelly in the living room and stuff, it's just not working out. So I don't know. I'm doing it the best I can, little by little by little. But moving stuff has been really difficult on my back, and my back is historically been bad. I fell off a telephone pole when I was, what was I, 19? Compressed my spine. So I've been dealing with that over my entire career, 40-year career with the phone company. So it's always been difficult, bad. It gets sore very easy. Right now, carrying this gut around is not helping any at all. Plus, I'm really not doing exercises to strengthen my back. That all has to change. I got to start doing that. So all week, back's been wiped out. Doing the best I can. Tomorrow's a busy day. Things to do in the morning with the samurai people. Family lunch in the afternoon. Well, family dinner tomorrow at my niece's house. So it's going to be a busy day tomorrow. Sunday, I should be able to get some rest. Dolphins are playing, so I got my dolphin flag to hang up out in front of the house now. I lost my last one. I don't know what I did with it. But at any rate, so good news from the blood test results from talking to my PA today. I go Monday for my infusion, and we'll find out what my PSA numbers are Monday or Tuesday. The other thing I do have to take care of is, a lot of you know I have a suprapubic catheter. I have a direct line into my bladder because I'm not able to pee. And so since May of 2019, every 30 days, I get that changed out. My oncologist urologist changed from Hoag over to City of Hope. So my last tube change was at the City of Hope. It turns out they use a different brand, a different material, a different type of catheter than what we were using for the entire 3.5 years. And this one, unfortunately, the plug does not stay in very well. And normally I don't wear a bag during the day, depending on my situation. But 99.9% of the time, I just have the tube inside my pant leg or my shorts, whatever, and it has a plug in it. And then when I feel my bladder's full, I need to release it. Then I go and I pull the cork out, pee, put the cork back in. There's a little more to it, but that's the basics. Unfortunately, the cord is not staying in the plug. So I'm walking around pissing myself all the time, because when the pressure builds up in my bladder and I've got urine in there, out comes the plug and the urine. So I've done it in my truck. I've done it in the kitchen, my bedroom, the garage, my storage unit. This is getting ridiculous. So I called this morning, spoke to my urologist. We weren't able to work out time to get in today, so I'm going to go see them on Monday. Hopefully, they'll be able to use the older brand that we used to use, because it worked fine. Never had that thing pop out once in the entire, over 3 years that I was using it. So we'll see how that goes. That's on Monday. So infusion, get the tube changed, hopefully to the older one that we were using, and everything should be good. So thank you so much for watching the channel. I do appreciate it. If you guys are getting any benefit out of this at all, thumbs up would be great. I would really appreciate that. Comment, share, prayer requests, please put them below, and I will take care of that. Other than that, it's Friday. Wear red. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for all the support that you give me, and I will talk to you in the next video.